or maybe Anthony too. Dubois, not. Fury, maybe.
Yeah.
But
Daniel Dubois and Oleksandr Usyk are showing no signs of patience with each other as they gear up for their highly anticipated rematch for the undisputed World Heavyweight Championship title. Both fighters are giving boxing fans a preview of the intense showdown to come. Interestingly, Dubois is currently preparing with Joseph Parker right by his side.
Sticks it on AJ, we don't know how he's going to respond because let's be honest, nobody since Ruiz has stuck it on AJ. Oleksandr Usyk had a go at him and nearly stopped.
Therefore, his aspirations of facing Usyk cannot be derailed by a potential loss to Joseph Parker. Dubois, undeterred, views Parker merely as a stepping stone on his path to becoming the reigning king of the heavyweight division. It's Usyk, not Parker, who remains his primary focus. Just as Dubois confronted Usyk on stage after the Usyk vs Fury fight on December 21st, he recently challenged Usyk again during an Instagram live session, telling the unified world heavyweight champion to prepare for their clash, as he himself is ready.
I also want to show you this picture. I don't know if you've seen this picture. Have you seen this? The Hitman?
I don't like this.
The calm Oleksandr Usyk responded by asking Dubois for a little break before their fight, as he plans to take a long rest from boxing after the extensive preparations for his 2 matches against Tyson Fury. Usyk's request is quite reasonable, given that Dubois has a match scheduled for February. This gives Usyk ample time to rest and prepare, while Dubois recovers from his bout with Joseph Parker. However, even before he focuses on Parker, Dubois has his sights set on Usyk. Usyk's recent victory over Fury has cemented his status as one of boxing's all-time greats, a level that Dubois has yet to reach. For Usyk, it would be a routine win, having already defeated 3 British champions and claimed their titles.
Or maybe Anthony too. Dubois, not. Fury, maybe.
Yeah.
But
Dubois won the Interim International Boxing Federation (IBF) belt back in June after stopping Filip Pugovic in the 8th round of their bout in Saudi Arabia. The title was soon upgraded after an undisputed Oleksandr Usyk relinquished his belt. Now, Dubois hopes to challenge the undefeated Ukrainian, who defeated Tyson Fury in back-to-back matches after securing a victory over Anthony Joshua this September. Heading into the fight with Joshua, Dubois held a respectable 21-2 record with 20 career knockouts to his name, undoubtedly looking to bolster his head count when he faced Joshua.
Let's go. Let's go. Good, good, good. Yeah, looking forward to ready to go. There. That's the one. When did you get it? Just what did we get?
Too late. 6 this morning.
Oh yeah.
6 o'clock this morning.
The Ukrainian was formerly the undisputed champion at cruiserweight before moving up to the heavyweight division. He defeated Chaz Witherspoon and Derek Chisora before taking Anthony Joshua's unified world titles and retaining them in an immediate rematch. Then came his fight with Dubois, which Usyk won by stoppage in the 9th round. After a controversial 5th round, where the Brit focused on body shots to try and drop the champion, referee Uys Pabham ruled the shot low, giving Usyk ample time to recover. Dubois failed to capitalize afterward, eventually withering as he was dropped twice and counted out.
Yeah, but after last night, but just got delayed.
Yeah. Delayed. Everyone's getting delayed. Yeah.
But you guys?
We got them this morning. Oh, okay.
Like,
See what they got.
you got the same whole time?
No,
Yeah.
we're somewhere else.
Okay.
Yeah. See you soon. Yeah. And you. Oh, nice to meet you.
Dubois' team remains adamant that he should have left Poland with the belts that night. Nevertheless, Dubois rebounded well, picking up the vacant International Boxing Federation title. Earlier this year, he knocked out Joshua in his first defense. Meanwhile, Usyk became undisputed by beating Fury in their first rematch, retaining 3 of the 4 major belts with 2 wins over his closest competition. Many now believe the 37-year-old should consider retirement. However, if it were up to Dubois, they would have their own rematch. He boldly entered the ring following Usyk's second victory over Fury to demand it. Usyk, who was in the middle of thanking his family, declined.
That much sweeter to get in front of Fury and Usyk as well, because those guys are now eyeing up you as their next opponent.
Yeah, they're my targets now. These are.
Joshua's 3 impressive stoppages against Gerald Miller, Filip Pugovic, and AJ highlight his power, but it's clear that Usyk isn't fazed by it in the ring. After their bout, the Ukrainian was asked if he rated how hard the 27-year-old punches, and he simply replied, "No, only in my balls." Many disagree with this sentiment, with several sparring partners and opponents labeling Dubois as the hardest hitter in the division. Whether or not the two will face off again remains uncertain, but Dubois first has a tough challenge in Joseph Parker on February 22nd. Ahead of that fight, Daniel Dubois aims to improve both inside and outside the ring, looking to be even better than before his previous bout.
Get my rematch and put the wrong right, and God bless, and just come through it.
Fans had urged Dubois to work on his self-belief, and he took the challenge to heart, elevating his trash talk to a whole new level during his press conference with Anthony Joshua. It was fight week for their highly anticipated matchup, and Daniel Dubois was not only physically and mentally prepared, but verbally sharp as well. He relentlessly targeted his fellow Brit, showing no respect for the former world champion. Throughout the exchange, Dubois confidently stated that he would deliver a funeral for Joshua, sending him to the grave, echoing the bold words once used by Gerald Miller in a press conference. Without a doubt, Dubois backed up his words, and one thing was clear for everyone to see: how confident and improved he looked.
Impressed with Daniel Dubois?
Sorry?
Were you impressed with Daniel Dubois tonight? Good performance?
Yes, good performance.
How much are you looking forward to the Tyson Fury fight in December?
It made people question whether Anthony Joshua was truly ready for the challenge ahead. As Dubois prepared for his upcoming International Boxing Federation heavyweight title fight with Joshua, he told Sky Sports that he had resurrected his career following the 2 losses and the criticism that came with them. For Dubois, overcoming that adversity was a crucial step, but he acknowledged that it wasn't over. He knew he would have to step into the ring in September and prove himself once again in his matchup with. He reflected on the period when he was down, boldly stating that he's now back up, and emphasized that this fight with Anthony Joshua is about much more than just boxing. According to Daniel Dubois, it's a battle of wills, who has overcome their demons the best, and who has the drive to push their career to the next level. Dubois made it clear that he's prepared to do whatever it takes to come out on top, insisting that he won't just edge out a win but dominate Joshua in a way that leaves no doubt. Without hesitation, Dubois promised to knock Anthony Joshua out. This was his main goal, his plan, and his unwavering focus. According to Dubois, he was putting his entire life on the line for this fight, preparing himself to become a relentless destroyer and conqueror. In the past, his heart and will had been questioned when things got tough, and he came up short. However, Dubois firmly believed that those doubts would not be an issue this time around.